Hello YouTube, Stevie D here. Welcome back to another update on my around the world trip. Today we're going to be covering the tool pack. So decided to figure out what I needed for tools for my trip. Nothing over extravagant, just stuff to fix basic problems that would arise with your bike, such as I have to take a panel off, or I have to adjust a chain, or I have to change out a chain or drive sprocket, loosened grips, levers, or if I crashed I have to realign items. Just a basic toolkit, what I would think I would need for most problems I would be able to handle on my own without having to find a shop. If it's something significant, I'll be looking for a garage to go to for maintenance. So this is a tool pack I decided to go with. It's a KlM tools pack. I really like it. Waterproof, the whole pack together. Weighs 7 pounds 10 ounces. There is a little bit of weight I may try to shed with a couple tools, but right now this is what I have. So opening up the case, folds open real nice right off the bat. If I have to tie something down, I have some baling wire, also something real simple to put on in that. I also have zip ties. If I run into electrical issues, I have a little kit I've made up. I have electrical tape on it. I have spare wire for running to lights or switches or replacing something that's damaged or torn. I have enough wire on here to go from front to the back of my bike, so it should cover almost anything I would need to wire. Opening it up, inside I have a spare switch. In case one of my switches goes bad on my dash, I have fuses. For every type of fuse I run on the bike, I have at least 2. I have wire connectors. I have real small zip ties. I just found this is a nice little case. We use it for EpiPens, but it also worked real good for storing stuff. So replacement switch, fuses, connectors, a bunch more connectors, zip ties, shrink wrap, and butt connectors and that. So all can fit in there nice and easy that I need. I also, electrical wise, I have, not really electrical wise, I have a spare spark plug if I need it, and the spark plug wrench that comes with the bike. I kept some things from the basic toolkit that comes with the motorcycle and a few things I upgraded. But the basic toolkit was a good starting point to see what I really need and what are essentials. So screwdriver, which I can change out multiple tips with. I do carry a Gerber multi-tool. I have a vice grips, which is heavy and kind of excessive, but I've learned on trips that's nice to have if you need to lock something down and make sure it's not going to go. It's kind of like another form of duct tape. So another tip for a screwdriver and that. Another item I like is I have a magic marker or a permanent marker. So I just like having that real quick, easy. On some of the bolts I worry about vibration and it coming loose. I lock tight down everything I can think of, but it's nice to put a line on there so I can go and check, see if anything's moving or loosening up when I do my pre-ride checks. Just makes everything a little bit quick and easy to do and make sure it's done right. Another odd item that wasn't in the basic toolkit was a magnet. Just I found with my Ricochet skid plate, I'm really good at dropping bolts and nuts and slide on there, so it's kind of a pain to get out. But using the magnet helps a lot. So also sometimes things get stuck in that. You need to pry them a little bit. Found a real nice small pry bar, works good. It's really light, packs down really well, just in case I have to try to get and move something around a little bit. So inside the factory toolkit, it came with wrenches. Well, I upgraded the wrenches. I just like the ratcheting type to make it a little bit easier, and this pivot head makes it even better to get into some tight spots. So I have a 14. At 13, there's not hardly any real bolts. There's one bolt, I think, which is not really that important to worry about too much that I have. But a 12, which you use a lot. I have a 10 and an 8. Those are the ones that were in the kit. The one other item in the kit, kind of a wrench I kept, was the 8/6, or basically known as for your spokes, for tightening the spokes and checking the spokes. So the wrenches I kept there, the other two factory wrenches I kept was the 19 and 27 for your wheels, and the little extension handle for them. So nice thing to have, especially to try to get the seat off in the KLR, is you need to have a socket. I believe it's a number 10. So I looked around, do I want to go with the small one or a little bit larger, you know, a quarter or 3/8 drive. So found this at Ridezilla. A lot of the other companies carry them also, but it's nice because I can put it on here and use the small drives. Real quick, easy, and simple. So I have that for this. So I have 8 all the way up to a 13. That are here. If I need something that's a little bit heavier to get to, I'm going to go to the larger drive, which is going to be the 3/8 drive. And the only ones I really need for my 3/8 drives is I need a 17 for my oil plug, and then I need a 30 to go onto my front sprocket. So I have those, and I went with the heavy duty because if I need to get those off, you're going to need a little bit of force to do it. So I have an extension, and then I have an extension for my small one. I also have an adapter, so I can go from the 3/8 to a 1/4 inch drive if I want to, that way. And then I have my 3 Torx bits, the 5, 6, and I believe that one is the 8, 5, 6, and 8. So I also have 2 razor blades in case I need to cut or clear some wiring or shave something back, and that. So I carry that just in case. I know I might Leatherman in that, but just nice to have the extras. Also inside the kit, I carry some spare master links. I have one here in my tire changing kit. I have 2 more in there. I have Loctite, so I like the stick type so it doesn't leak all over the place. It's kind of like lipstick, and you spin it, move it up whatever you need. But I got the red Loctite, and then also I have some JB Weld compound in case something breaks and I need to fix it permanently or metal wise. So I've got that. In here I have a couple odd, not odd, but Allen wrenches, and these are the Allen wrenches that my bike takes. So basic kit that I need. Everything fits in this kit really nice. Stores really well. I'm probably putting it in my pannier, and hopefully I'll be putting it at the bottom of the pannier because hopefully I will not need anything out of here. So I debated it, putting it on my engine guard just to add a little weight forward, just in case things get heavy in the back, to keep weight forward on the bike. But I'm just not comfortable putting something up front on my bike like that and having to take it off all the time. If I leave it on, it's kind of exposed, and tools are something I don't want to lose. So that is the toolkit for my KlR 650 that I'll be taking along. If there's something you think I need, or it's kind of a waste, go ahead and put it in the comment line section. Always interesting to hear what you think is good or bad. The only way we're going to improve the videos. And also, it's taking time and looked at other people's videos out there to see what they have for tools. And for me, I think this is the best setup. So hopefully you like the videos. If you do, please subscribe, like, and follow. Besides that, have a nice day. Thanks for watching.